Hello everyone, my name is Freya Alexis from Chitahati West Campus, and today I'm going to be talking about the threat of social media, the investigation of social media usage duration in correlation to anxiety levels. As a common user of social media, I personally don't think it affects my anxiety levels. However, I know some people don't share the same opinion as I do. Therefore, I conducted this research to find out more about this matter. First, let's understand what is social media and what is anxiety. Social media is any website or application that helps you communicate easier with each other. This is the same reason Alexander Graham Bell created the first technological telecommunication gadget, which was the telephone. Despite social media's good impacts, there's a negative side of it, and one of the most common things that people suffer from is anxiety. Anxiety is any certain feeling of discomfort towards a certain something. The research hypothesis is that high social media duration rates will cause high anxiety levels. The null hypothesis is that high social media duration rates will not cause high anxiety levels. In this experiment, we will be using the quasi method. Quasi is a prefix for almost. It means that we are not certain of what the possible outcome of this experiment will be. There will be two quizzes involved. The first quiz is used to find the IV and to group the participants into two groups. The first group consists of people who use social media for more than the average person, which is 142 minutes. And the second group will be used to identify people with lower usage rates than the average person, which is, as before said, 142 minutes. The second quiz is a TASS21 quiz that will later on be given to the groups to measure their anxiety levels that will later be compared to each other. The target population in this experiment is 617 students from Chitahati West. 126 participants took part in the first test, and 42 were taken as a sample, in which 59.52% were females and 40.48% were males. These 42 people will then be divided into two groups and will, as before said, be given the TASS21 quiz to measure their anxiety levels. So let's move on to the result analysis. We'll be using the Spearman formula to find the correlation between the two groups, which resulted to sig-2-tailed 0.833 larger than 0.05. The Mann-Whitney formula will be used to find the difference between the two groups. It resulted to sig-2-tailed 0.599 larger than 0.05. This means that the result is insignificant, because if we wanted a significant result, the result for the Mann-Whitney and the Spearman would have been less than 0.05. Despite the going well of this experiment, there were still some flaws that we had to go through and some limitations that limited us from getting the best result. The first one is limited samples. We should have collected more people to take part in this test to get a more accurate result at the end. The second one is confounding variables. We did not study further about what may have caused anxiety besides social media. The third one, limited time. There was not enough time to study any of these variables or get enough participants to get a more accurate. This is the ending for my presentation. Thank you for listening and God bless you.